you? Good morning. I super hope that my microphone is working because I've already worked through so many different tech issues that, like, my crappy e-brake, aka the Fanatec POS, is stuck at like 20-ish%. And it's also grinding against the casing pretty bad. So I spent like, I got in, I did a test run. The test run was like totally fine. And then I just couldn't hit boost. Like I couldn't redline. So, yeah. I set the e-brake so that it won't engage until I hit the 50%. So hopefully it's gonna be better. Yeah. I kind of wanted to do like a Kaban thing. Just because Kaban's OP, dude. Come on. Yeah, Kaban's OP, dude. Some guy died yesterday looting Kaban, and I was able to fend off the PMCs for long enough that I could get the Lexos key out of his pocket and the PKM and be on my merry way. So that was kind of sick, actually. I thought I had the worst luck humanly possible, but no. For you to kill Kaban and then the last guard be camping in the corner and shoot you in the eye is kind of fucking rough. And then SVT or AVT Aaron was coming across the street, right? And so I'd been fending him off for a little bit, and he'd killed at least one or two of my players' Scav brethren. Because they, I don't know, they weren't playing defensive enough, bro. Like, one of them was crab walking, but he was crab walking at him. And I'm like, bro, I'm not crab walking at this guy. I'm going to hang out, in the middle where it's safe. So, yeah. So I got a fucking Lexos key yesterday. And I did nothing for it. I didn't shoot anyone. I might have shot a bullet. I honestly don't remember. And I was just thinking about it, dude. I've been so beyond lucky with my scav karma. And I say that because I've actually shot a good bit of scavs, and they've all been traitors. I got beached? Oh, don't do me like that, son. This is fucked up. This is fucked up, man. My paint job. Damn, son. Please. This is just. This is fucked up. Alright, I'm off the curb. God dang, man. Like, I want to redo. That was so good. Award. I don't know if it was. I want to blame it on the e-brake, but I can't really be sure. I want to blame it on the e-brake not engaging when I wanted it to. I just want to redo on that. That was getting atrocious this time. Alright. Yeah. I don't know, but yeah, I got out of there. And I had to talk my way out too, because like somebody showed up. And I'm like, hey, what's going on down there, boss? And it was a scav. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to need you to hit a voice line. And then I was like, all right, bro, so I'm going to hit a voice line. And then I'm going to come down the stairs. And I don't look too normal, so please don't shoot me. Because, again, I got the Lexos key on me. I got the PKM on me. I got the fucking, I got this dude's Meta M4. I got, like, 3, level 4 or 5 helmets or whatever. Like, I ain't really looking to do violence no more. I don't think anyone's got anything. What? Oh, I think I'm stupid. I think I ripped the fucking gear shift instead of the e-brake. I was like, why am I in neutral, son? What about that? Yeah. So if anyone's curious, sobriety ended. For like, I don't know, 60, 70 hours or something. Like 2.5 days. Sobriety ended. I never actually sobered up, I guess. I was always still stuck in the haze. Maybe smoke a lot, you know what I mean? It's like, you're stoned, but not really. I don't know. So I never really came out of the haze. Make sure this works. Yeah, it works. I don't know. And then when I did smoke yesterday, at first I didn't really feel too much, and then after I got like 3-4 hits in, I'm like, oh, yeah, I feel pretty good. Not so bad, man. you know, I'm a little bit more motivated to do stuff. I got a little bit higher tolerance for bullshit. We're doing pretty good, you know. I don't know. And it didn't seem like it was gonna help me. I never even got back to like having dreams that I could remember either, so I kind of thought that was gonna happen, but no. I think I'd have to take like at least a week off before I really felt anything. I don't know. But it's good to have some kind of a break. I probably should take more breaks more often, you know what I mean? But it's also hard with work and me hating everything and wanting to like quit and, you know, leave the planet all the time. I'm just like, well, whatever it takes, bro. Like, whatever it takes to make it through the day, I'm like, so, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with Tarkov. Like, I'm not really doing quests anymore. My inventory's so full I can't do anything. Like, I have to come up with like a purpose for my character. I think I might just use this wipe to like learn PvP because my money's like I don't want to say my money's endless, but my money's near endless, and I could pretty much buy like a level 5 rig, level 4 helmet, and a meta gun like every raid for like a while. You know what I mean? I'm buying item cases because I don't have space for stuff anymore. I don't know. Scav is OP, dude. Like, it's just, Scav is the most OP thing that you can be doing. It also has, you know, the potential of very low success rate, I guess. I don't know. You spawn with the crappy gun or whatever. Dude, I spawned in on streets yesterday, and I'll put it in the spawns bad. I'll put it in one of the spawns bad thing. Because I spawn in, I hop on top of a truck, because I had an SV98 last game because I was running out of ammo, so I killed a guy and I took the SV98, and then I used it to shoot stuff because I was running out of ammo, obviously. So I just took it into the next raid, and it had LPS rounds and everything, right? So I took it into the next raid, and then I thought there were these scavs at the end of this road. I don't even have Shooterborn in Heaven, but it was a Shooterborn in Heaven kill. And these 3 dudes just start running up, getting ready to shoot this scav. And I blapped the one. And then the other 2 got away. I hit both of them, but they didn't go down. Yeah. And then, so there were those 2 guys. So there was a 3-man at the end of the road, right? And then I go to run, like, towards this medical place or whatever on the streets. And there's another 3-man that's like running towards me, so I just can run away, bro. I'm like, bro, there ain't no way I could fight these dudes. Like, get the fuck away from me. So I'm like, there's no way I can fight these guys. So I go to sprint across the street and like go away, right? And I sprint across the street into another 2-man, into another fucking duo, and it's like, bro, I have fought like 7 or 8 people on this part of the map, and we're in the first 5 minutes of the game. Like, we can't, like, this is not right. Like, you get on the street sometimes, and like, you can barely find anyone, son. And then you get on the street sometimes, and it's like, yeah, you literally shouldn't have moved from your spawn because you were surrounded. This is bad. It's frustrating, dude. I told the dudes too, I'm like, bro, I already killed 2 fucking people. Like, what the fuck are you doing here? And he's like, oh, sorry, boss. I'm like, yeah. I don't know. That was one of the few times I had 2 guns. I had the SV98 and I had an AUG on me. I don't know. I feel a little bit better today. It took me, like I said, like a half hour. That was very fruity noise too. It took me like 20 minutes to figure out why my shit was not working. I've said it many times before, but like, if you are not good at solving tech issues or you get frustrated easily, do not with sim racing. It ain't for you. It is not for you. Okay. It is. You might spend an hour trying to figure out why the settings don't work properly, or you might spend a week trying to fix an issue that fixes itself. Like, it's super frustrating sometimes. Like, I get mad really easily, but thankfully I'm pretty damn tech savvy. So I have a pretty good rate of being able to solve things between me and Google. Between me and Google, we can usually fix that shit, you know what I mean? Google, YouTube, just Reddit, and just sheer force of will. Alright. I've been doing these the day of. I haven't been doing them the day before like I do when I have to work or whatever. I just be doing them the day of, because then I don't have to feel as anxious about it. Like I'll feel anxious about it in the morning because it's like, all right, well now you gotta wake up and you gotta make it happen, bro. You gotta like come up with something, right? So that makes me a little bit anxious, but I'm in the grass. It's not gonna let me get grip. Oh god. Like a glove, bro. Yeah, that was planned, man. You seen that coming? All right, that one wasn't as planned. Oh god. Oh. Yeah. Tarkov, man. Like I don't know how to feel about it. I almost want to do a review on it. I'm gonna wait like another 500 hours before I like do that, but I almost want to do a review on it. I just don't know if I can. I don't know if you can review that game, because it's like, it's the best game ever, and it's also the worst game ever. It's like so bad. The community is so bad. The amount, like, going to factory again. You've only seen like some of it. You haven't even seen the majority of it, right? Like, going to factory is so weird, right? Like, dudes will like. Okay, so these scavs were killing people earlier, and then I went up and I'm like, hey, Investigator Voltros here. What's going on, man? And then he's like, oh yeah, hey, this one scav knifed us, and so we shot him for it. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Y'all have a nice day, blah, 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 right? And then I don't want to go into the office, right? And I also don't want to... I don't drop my gun. Like, when you get near me, I'm afraid. Like, when you get near me, I'm usually looking at you. Because I now have PTSD, and I'm now afraid, right? And these dudes tried to... They were like, hey, dude, what gun do you got? I'm like, it's the FAL. He's like, oh, hey, can I trade you my SVT for that? And I'm like, yeah, sure. But he's got a friend next to him, and his friend has Tagilla's gun, for one. So he's got the Omega shotgun. And I'm almost... Dudes will just try and get you to stand still so they can shoot you in the face, right? Like, and it's super annoying. Or, like, they'll try and bait you into going into the office. And if you're just like, nah, bro, I'm not going into the office. I don't have any reason to go in there. Then they'll just shoot you. Like, duos, trios of people in factory just acting so beyond weird. Like, it's literally like I pulled up in the alley in I don't know, Seattle, and I just was like, they do like this out here? Oh my god. I didn't think they did like this out here. I only thought it was a myth. Like, it's that bad. Like, oh my god. I don't know. I gotta try and fix my sleep schedule and, in theory, have a job. Again, you know, I have to go back to work this week, I guess. Next week, so. My vacation's alright. Could be worse.